Hello and welcome to day 21 of my 30 days of belly dance. I can't believe we've got this far already. If you enjoy my series, please do me a favour and just subscribe and hit the like button below, because it really helps out my little channel and shows your appreciation for what I'm doing here. Today we're going to look at the Egyptian walk. So this is something which is looks very simple, looks very beautiful, looks very lovely, but causes all sorts of confusion when you try to break it down and really trying to analyze how the move comes together. So I'm going to try and keep it really simple and try and get us all just feeling our way into the Egyptian walk, sometimes known as the Hagala walk, which is the dancer's walk. It means the dancer's walk. Okay, so we want our nice dance posture, feet normal width apart, soft, shoulders rolled back and down, tummy pulled in. And we're simply going to start by just relaxing our weight from side to side. Very simple. A bit like that kind of feeling, you know, when you're like stood in the queue at the checkout and you're like, oh God, bit of a kind of a slumpy, relaxed feeling. We're just kind of resting from side to side. But actually what's happening is my weight is moving from side to side. So basically I could stand on this leg or I could stand on this leg, because I'm just shifting my weight from side to side. And this is a big part of the movement. If I turn around and show you and just do the same thing, shift from side to side, you can already begin to see a bit of wobble coming in my bottom. If I add the next part, you'll really see that wobble starting to come. So we've got that first bit, that shifting of the weight. The next part is a lifting of the hip. So it's just very simply lifting one hip and lifting the other hip by using this muscle in here to just kind of bring the hip up. So if I just get my weight in one leg, you can see I can squeeze, oh, can't balance today, squeeze this one hip up here using this muscle with a little kind of tweak and relax, comes up and relax, up and relax. And then on the other side, I'm going to take my weight over here, going to pull this hip up, relax, up, relax, up, relax, up, relax, up, relax. And it's really using these deep-seated muscles in here to get this movement going and to get these hips working. So we need to combine then the shift with the lift. So if I take my weight to one side and then give this hip here a little lift and relax down, and then shift my weight to the other side. So a little lift and down and relax to the other side. Lift down, shift, 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 shift, lift down, shift. Now I'm aware this looks really drilled and static, and this is how some people really need to learn this movement, just the drilling of the move over and over and over to feel the movement start to come in their bodies. Other people need to not think about it too much and just try and do it. So if you kind of, without sort of calling it out, and just softly take the weight from side to side, adding a little jiggle really in the hips. So the hips are just doing this little up and down. As my weight goes side to side, there's this little up and down in the middle. A little jiggle, 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 and down. And I think sometimes that's easier than thinking about the shift up, down, shift up, down, shift up, down. You can get a bit stuck on that. So it's really whatever works for you. So let me show you from behind. So I'm going to do the shift and lift, shift and lift, shift and lift, shift and lift, shift 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 lift. And now I'm just going to think about it as a little jiggle. So I'm just doing this with my hands to show you what I'm trying to get my hips doing. And there we go, so I'll just use that movement to turn around. So I'm working here on the spot and just practicing initially on the spot just to get that movement going. And even doing it on the spot, this is still a belly dance move. You could still have your belly dance music on, and like I've just done, you can use the movement on the spot to turn around, and already you're starting to see something quite beautiful happening here in the hips. This sort of shimmy work in the hips is the foundation for our Egyptian walk or our Arabella walk. So for today, I just want you to practice it on the spot. So think again just initially about that kind of shifting from side to side, getting that feel of relaxing, really, relaxing your weight from side to side. Then think about a lift, and a lift, and a lift. Or think about it as a little jiggle in the movement with your hips. So go and find your favourite piece of music, whilst you're doing the washing up at home or standing around in a queue. Just give this movement a little practice, and then tomorrow we'll come back and we'll start adding a walk to it to move forwards and back. See you tomorrow, bye!